Chapter 3. Second Heaven. Jamai continued reading his godfather's story in his mind. My precious reader, moments after the angel welcomed me to the celestial realm, I realized our feet had landed on some sort of crystal surface. I wondered if the angels were physical beings or just appeared to be so. Then the angel who escorted me confirmed the latter in my mind, in the way she seemed semi-translucent, especially in her movements. Even around us, as far as I could see, were a million shimmering colors of radiance and rhythmic fluffiness of blissfulness. So, I eventually realized I was a physical being among light beings in a physical world somewhere far away from planet Earth. And yet the oddity of this reality was just too much for me to fathom. Am I really in heaven? I managed to ask. Angel Genrev smiled. Yes, John. You are in heaven. My eyeballs strained against their sockets. Really? Did I die? I asked softly, absently. No, John. Angel Genrev replied, giggling like a mischievous teenage human. So, did Jesus return to Earth? I asked anxiously. Not yet, my patient guardian angel answered. I began to say, so. How? But she butted in graciously. You are in heaven, kid, but not the heaven of heavens. You are in second heaven, our second base before reaching third heaven. I don't understand, miss. I mean, Angel Genrev, I replied, squinting rapidly. No worries. I'll show you, the angel said and spread her hands wide. Then I was a viewer of new splendid scenes all around me. All around us. All around this strange place in this surreal world. Angel Genrev spoke again in a more melodious tone of voice. My dear John Wong, not even the most intelligent recorders on your planet Earth who craft scenes in words and pictures can fathom the infinite dimensions and the divine intricacies of the realms of non-human living beings. Meaning, divine spirits, angels, and translated humans, the latter being one of whom you are, although only temporarily. And since we angels are neither human nor divine, male nor female, but gender-neutral celestials, the person who studies or listens to our account is privy to witness this utopic phenomenon and would do well to address us angels by our flexible roles and functions, rather than our humanly assumed genders. Furthermore, the government of the Earth Affairs branch of Third Heaven is the dispatcher of earth-loving angels, like me. First heaven being where birds and planes fly, and second heaven being where the moon, the sun, other star systems and asteroids dwell, which, believe it or not, is where we are right this moment. But most essential to note is that divinity is omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient, and omnibenevolent, among many other attributes. You humans are the opposite of all that is divine, and so you are simply omnidependent on God, and exist only in the material plane, meaning that you are made up of matter, such as bones, flesh, and liquid, and can only physically be in one place at a time. Celestial beings, however, though we are spirit beings and can be anywhere at any time, are fortunately transformable, transcendent, and swifter than the speed of light, though fortunately for our own good, we cannot be everywhere at the same time. And also, just like humans, we cannot read human minds, only human actions and expressions. Celestial beings, therefore, are strategically positioned between divinity and humanity to serve both wholeheartedly. In fact, that's why I'm your guardian angel. Also interestingly, and more to this point, every human is assigned at least 3 angels at conception. One is a recording angel of Recording Angels Incorporation. The other is a messenger angel of Messenger Angels Communications. And the third is a guardian angel of Guardian Angels Task Force. And all 3 groups of angels are operated by the Earth Affairs branch of Third Heaven, where you are most fortunately not privy to be at this point. As I mentioned earlier, we standard celestial assistants are committed and loyal to the divine Godhead, and are efficient to serve, protect, and preserve all human lives, even in unexpected, unconventional ways, like what you are currently experiencing. And not to bore you, but beyond us celestial beings and other slightly mentioned cosmic visibles of the unfathomable realms, is the infinite expanse of deep space, the space that Earth humans, particularly the scientifically privileged ones among you, are currently able to explore, though only in part. So, little Wong, the liberty is yours to imagine the unexplainable realms of possibilities. After all, imagination is where angels would want to reside and have our stories be told to humans about humans. My guardian angel stopped speaking to me, and I watched her wings collapse slowly at her back and her sides and her hands clasp on her beautifully decorated bosom. Imagination? I whispered, more so to myself than to her. I was just too mesmerized to look at her face. Yes, she said. We are now in Imagination, on the continent of Edenim, on the planet Numa, in another solar system of the Milky Way galaxy. And yet, this world is also very close to your Earth home. Quite unbelievable, isn't it, John Wong? I said nothing.